When you Google somebody you're dating, 99% of the time, you're looking for big red flags. Like a long criminal record, embarrassing IG photos with the wrong filter.
Oh, I was thinking like a marriage license, but okay.
The Gen Zs, the young people know what we're looking for.
Okay.
Oh, he's a 6-time champion of the annual Four Loko chugging contest.
Wait, that's a good thing, Alexis?
That is a good thing.
Well, it's better than not being able to chug at all.
We need to talk about red flags.
I'm just saying, rarely do you find stuff online that makes you like them even more.
Right.
But I guess that was the case for one of our listeners, Nicole, who says she's more attracted to the guy after she Googled him.
What?
And before we get to what she discovered, apparently she has a nice little meet cute story. So, Nicole, tell us about him. Who, what, where, when, why?
Whoa, that's a lot.
Well, it's a little different. We met at an open house.
What?
Cool.
Like for like a real estate open house?
Yeah, it was this really beautiful house. And
And you're both very rich?
I would not say that I'm very rich, but I was looking at the mortgage,
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you could just go to
Okay.
an open house without the intention of buying. You're just here for fun.
Oh, I do it in my neighborhood because I like to spy and see what people really live like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
No one
That's
else?
sketchy.
It's not even an open house. She just breaks in. It's like, oh, this place is nice. But Nicole, you were looking at an open house, and how did you meet? I still don't know his name yet. What's his name?
Nathan.
Nathan. How did you meet Nathan?
Well, I'm assuming maybe I was dressed too nicely because he thought I was the realtor and started asking me questions about the house.
Oh.
Well, that's not a
okay.
bad mistake. Like
Yeah.
you said, he probably looked
No.
very put together, and
That's funny.
Did you know immediately that you liked him? I mean, did you have a spark?
Yeah, he was very cute.
Yeah, there we go.
So I said, okay, would you like to see a tour of the house?
Wait, did he?
really did?
That's amazing.
Wait, so you actually were acting like the real estate agent even though you weren't?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I mean, how hard is it? It's like, here's a room. That's a bathroom.
Well, no,
This one's
real
bigger.
estate agents know the square footage of each room.
You
They
can
know
estimate.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
This is Italian marble.
It's in the 1,000-ish range.
At what point did he find out your lie?
Well, we were going on for a little while, and then I was trying to sound fancy, so I said something like shiplap, and he was like, that's not shiplap. And I was like, oh, okay, well, you're cute, and,
Is that what you said?
Yeah, I just, eventually gave myself up, and I think he appreciated my joke about it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so did this lead to an official date, or is the house tour considered your date?
Oh, yeah, I think I made some joke about, like, can we sign the deal, or something, and I gave him my business card, and he said, I'll call you, and he did.
Oh, he did. Okay, so he
All
did
right.
like the
Nice.
joke. What'd you guys end up doing?
We ended up going to this nice Mexican place, and I did go ahead and Google him before the date, which as a single woman, sometimes you just want to be sure that
I
you're
think
safe.
it's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Right? I feel like everybody does it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious, what did you find when you looked him up?
Well, I mean, please don't tell him this because I don't want him to find out. And he's really nice and really sweet and smart and cute. But yeah, he's kind of rich.
Oh.
Oh.
Is he
Wait.
the Nathan of the hot dog empire? Oh my gosh.
How do you know he's rich?
Yeah, what did you find?
Well, apparently his family owns like a franchise of car dealerships.
Whoa.
Wow. Now that'll make a lot of money.
Interesting. So,
Yeah.
do you think that changed the way you behaved on the date?
I don't think it changed my behavior. I mean, it was definitely,
More motivated.
I mean, it's not a bad thing, but
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Nathan, my blouse become unbuttoned. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
So much cleavage. I'm
Just
sorry.
throwing out car terms like, oh, carburetor. Yeah. Let's have some appetizers. I mean, seriously, how did dinner go?
it was great. We were having really lovely conversation and connecting on a lot of levels, especially with like travel.
Good.
And Athens came up.
Athens, Greece.
Oh.
Yeah, which I've been wanting to go to for many years.
Uh-huh.
And he said, oh, well, I've been several times. You know, it's a fantastic place.
That's how you know he's rich.
Yeah.
So did you take that as like he wanted to go with you, like making
Well,
future plans?
He kind of implied like, oh, well, I don't have the kind of job where I'm chained to a desk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, that's such a rich thing to say.
It is.
Yeah.
That means I have a rich
Yeah.
daddy.
Yeah.
Is what that means.
Free to leave.
So there's all these reasons that he's given you why this is something worth pursuing.
Yeah. I mean, we had great conversation, and I really like him. I mean, I don't care about the money. I mean, yes, that's a nice bonus, but,
Yeah.
you know, I mean, he's a good guy. I mean, the other thing that I learned, he got a humanitarian award for the city.
Whoa.
It's another rich person thing. Poor people do good things and they never get awards for that stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, that must be kind of intimidating. Did you ever bring that up to him?
Oh, no, of course not. No.
Oh, because you would have been outed for Googling him at that point.
Yeah.
You could say you just give off like humanitarian award vibes. Like, I feel like you must have won something
Like,
for
your
doing
name
good
is really
things.
familiar. I've been following the awards circuit for a while now.
You could get away with it. I don't know. But how long has it been since you last spoke with Nathan?
It's been like 2 weeks, and I mean, we had a really nice hug and kiss goodbye.
Oh,
But,
kiss.
you know, not like crazy, but really lovely. And
Yeah.
I'm just afraid that he either found out that I Googled him or he thinks I want to date him for his money. And
Yeah, that's probably it.
But I
But
have,
people got to be used to Googling each other by now. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just what you do.
It's not weird.
and I have heard the cell phone reception in Greece on top of the Acropolis not that great.
Yeah.
Oh, so
It's
you're
the-
thinking it's not coming in well.
Yeah, maybe that's the reason.
Also, it doesn't have lips. It's the Acropolis.
No,
Yeah.
not for the fancy
different.
people.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the proper lips. But we're going to play a song. We're going to do a long distance call possibly and try and figure out what's going on
We're
with
going to
Nathan.
dial a 1.
We'll do it with your second date update next. He is a jet-setting, world-traveling, award-winning humanitarian with a giant trust fund from his family's car dealership empire.
But he got something else giant, too.
But
my
our
God.
listener, Nicole, says she doesn't care about any of that boring stuff.
Oh.
She just likes that he's nice and laughed at her real
Sure.
estate joke about crown molding once.
Well,
Or whatever it was.
there's
I
that.
don't know.
And she told us about how she met Nathan and afterwards secretly Googled him to find out what a
Yeah.
great guy he really is. During the date, they talked about travel and Athens and the history of Greek culture. She was trying to hint at some of the things that she discovered without outright saying, I looked you
Right.
up online.
Right.
totally.
Yeah.
But now affluent Nate is not calling her back.
Oh, God.
My theory,
no.
his yacht hit a wave and he dropped his phone in the waters off the coast of Spain.
Oh, well, you would know best, rich
So
boy.
now he's sailing back to see you in person, Nicole.
Oh, that's
Brooke,
it.
That's
Get
what
the
I
backup
think.
yacht.
Yeah.
Brooke, what's your theory?
I think he just has a lot of probably other options. I mean, not that you're not a great option, Nicole.
thanks.
Yeah.
I mean,
Did you believe
she
her
didn't
when
like
she
that.
said that?
yeah. He kissed you. He kissed you at the end of
True.
the night. It sounds lovely.
Rich bachelors never kiss beautiful women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just randomly. That's never happened ever.
They save themselves for marriage.
Absolutely.
Every time.
That's the
Oh,
hard.
that's the problem. Maybe he's a virgin.
No, he's
could
not.
Let's just call Nate and see what he has to say. We'll see which one of our theories is right. You ready to do this, Nicole?
Yes, finally. Yes, please.
Okay, so won't waste any more time.
Yeah.
Let's get to it.
Hello.
Hey, is this Nathan?
Yeah. Who's calling?
What?
He asked who's calling.
Oh, sorry. You were talking
Answer.
while I was
No,
talking.
I just said, ooh.
Okay.
He's here.
You distracted me.
Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
Nathan, we're calling from a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning. I'm sure you've heard of it before.
It's very high class.
We're international.
Yeah. I guess so.
That
No?
was believable.
Yeah.
This is a segment that we do called a second date update. And we're trying to help one of our listeners reconnect with you after you went out on a date with her. Now, are you a virgin?
Whoa, Jeffrey.
No.
Okay. One theory
believed
knocked
it.
down for why you're not calling her back.
Are you curious who we're talking about, Nathan?
I mean, are you talking about Nicole? I'm guessing.
Oh.
So you don't have too many options. Interesting.
We're calling because Nicole reached out to us, told us a little bit about how you guys met and the date you went on, had a really nice time with you, and now she's confused why you haven't reconnected.
I mean, yeah. I thought about calling her. Of course. I mean, she's super nice and beautiful and
Oh.
whatever. But
Aw.
I don't know what to do exactly.
What do you mean?
Virgin. I'm so sorry.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Did you
can't do
connect?
much.
I mean, like, she seems like she really connected with you.
Yeah, I mean, what do you mean you don't know what to do?
Well, I mean, I think we did really connect. It was an awesome time. But,
Yeah.
like,
Good.
I think she thinks I'm someone else.
What?
What do you
Why?
mean? What do you mean?
So, like, we were just talking about traveling,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and she mentioned that she had always wanted to go to Athens.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty popular place to travel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Greece.
Yeah, awesome place.
Yeah.
The thing is, she started going off on, like, the history of the place, and I was like, yeah, and, like, I don't know anything about Athens, really.
But haven't you been there?
Yeah, the thing is, and this is the part that's, like, kind of weird, I've been to Athens, Georgia, not Athens, Greece. That's the thing.
Oh.
Wait,
I mean,
so were
they're
you
pretty
just,
much the same place, though, right?
Not at all, Jeff. Are you kidding?
were you just saying you've been to Athens to like make her think you're a world traveler, or did you? I mean, you couldn't have honestly thought she was talking about how she wanted to travel to Athens, Georgia.
Hey, wow, Brooke. We love
I
you.
mean,
Athens,
guys.
Georgia's beautiful.
I'm sure, yeah.
I don't know. I was just going with the conversation, Like I didn't want to, because I figured if I busted that on her, like the date would end or something. Because, like you said, who wants to go to Athens, Georgia?
Okay, well, I mean, that's one misunderstanding. I'm sure she would be willing to look past that if
Of
you
course.
just admitted, oh, sorry, I didn't know what you meant.
Like she must have Googled me or something, and I think there's someone out there with my exact name who, I don't know, probably has been to Athens, Greece, and has a lot of cars. Because, like, she started mentioning car dealerships and stuff.
Oh my God, real slick. Okay.
Wait, so what do you do
Oh.
for a living, bro?
What do I do for a living?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, jack of all trades.
Oh, you're jobless.
Just right now. That's okay.
No, that's fine. That's just what it always means.
Your family doesn't own a string of car dealerships?
No, but, like, I was selling a Prius once on Facebook.
So maybe
Oh.
that's the post she saw when she Googled
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Okay,
That's it.
that's different.
All
Very different.
So wait,
okay.
are you not
Well-
calling her back because you don't want to disappoint her, that you're not that person?
Yeah, and it's like, I think she thinks I'm rich, and I didn't know if it was, like, a huge deal for her that I'm not rich and that I don't. I wasn't trying to lie to her, but it's like, it was either I come clean and the date would probably end, or I wait and I figure it out.
That's a weird predicament
Okay.
to be in.
Yeah.
I feel
It
that.
is. And luckily, that decision's now been taken completely out of your hands because you already just came clean about
Yep.
the truth to her. Because you don't know this, Nathan, but Nicole's been on the other line listening this whole time.
What?
Hi.
Yeah, that's her. She wants to talk to you. Bleep
Just
that
what a
one out.
rich man would say.
Yes.
Nicole, say hi to Prince Charming.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know what to say. I am just. Wow.
Nicole, I was just like super embarrassed on the date and didn't know what
Aw.
to say, and I thought we were having a good time, so I didn't like want to ruin it.
Oh, okay.
Nicole,
Is everything okay?
he didn't lie to you. You just made assumptions about who he was.
Okay, no, that's fair. Didn't you win a humanitarian award? I'm so confused.
Well, I mean, like, no, not exactly, but I was there. I was at that award that I think you're talking about. I was part of the catering team.
Ah.
Oh.
What? So he was a humanitarian to the humanitarians
Hey,
by
that's
feeding
point.
them.
even better.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like,
Yeah.
Why do you sound so hesitant right now, Nicole?
Well, I don't mean to be rude, but I feel like he sounds less confident.
Oh.
I
Yeah,
mean, I don't know. I'm a handy man. I can cater, I can plumb, I can do electric work of sorts, and I'll
Okay.
build you
Hey,
stuff.
He can screw in a light
Oh,
bulb.
No, he can
Confidently
replace an
spoken.
outlet.
There you go. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm a regular dude. I'm just a middle class guy.
Sounds like just the type of thing Alexis is looking for right now.
Oh.
I openly say I only go for rich guys, not like her.
my God.
She lied. So
I
She
mean,
didn't lie, Alexis.
I mean, were you just at the open house for the free wine?
Oh, yeah. Why were you there?
I mean, I wasn't not there for free wine.
See, I like this guy. He's resourceful,
Yeah.
Nicole. And you lied at the open house, too. You said no
Yeah.
exchange it.
Wine-
You were actually the one that was lying.
and wine
true.
gives you a little bit of liquid confidence
Yeah.
for your date.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, it takes confidence to pretend you're going to buy a house and just take the wine.
That's,
I mean, you are right.
Oh
The
my
champagne
God.
flutes are
and
free.
it makes sense why he actually believed you were the agent.
Yep.
yes.
He was BSing too. Oh.
I mean, Nicole, I honestly don't think you should miss out on this guy. He's a sweet dude.
He is.
He's resourceful. Could give you a great deal on a used Prius. So that's why I want to ask you right now if you'd like to go on one more date with Nathan, and we'll pay for it.
Yeah, no one has to worry.
Well, I don't know if I want to go out with him on a romantic date, but we could definitely be friends.
Oh.
Boo.
You said he was so cute, though.
Oh, man.
Well, Nathan, I'm sorry this didn't work out for you, but thank you for your time.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, I mean, at least I know now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
True.
Totally.
Very true,
Good attitude,
man.
man.
and if we ever need some recommendations for some diners in Athens, Georgia,
Yeah.
we know the guy to hit up.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Or if you need your toilet unclogged.
Oh,
Oh,
look at that.
Oh,
okay.
even better.
Jack of all trades.
We can do both in one day.
Is there nothing you can't do?
He's a true Renaissance man.